So the signatures of the signature words, I would say, of 11 Madison. Pretty inspiring, pretty powerful, I should say. Pretty enlightening and empowering for anyone who's actually getting this in their snapshot of the day. It is what should be of all things human, I would say, and that's great. Credit to Daniel Humm and his team for coming up with some of these collective words that are very essential for the part of the day.
So on your right you have garden whole preparations, appetizers, things of that nature, that in here. Sure to have its pastry garden. And to the left here we have the hot line. On the near side here is the fish line, the far side there is the meat line. And used to the past, the last checkpoint for the chefs before the food exits the kitchen. Right now we're preparing for dinner service, and there's not as much right here on the past, but during the beginning of the lunch service, for example, that's where a lot of the plating is happening, for example.
And how many of you colleagues are out here on in the kitchen?
Well, in the kitchen at any given time, there are about 35 guests, and there would be 35 employees. And in the dining room, it's about 10. For lunch, it seems like we kind of outnumber the guests. But for dinner service, we do about double the amount. So it is a great deal of time.
And I can see the brioche supper buns being prepared.
Yes, we had the everything.
For the flavoured.
Super exciting.
So this is sort of like a traditional, I can see some of these things happening around a lot of places in the world.
It's true, yeah.
Out in Mexico, out in Egypt, out in India particularly. Mexico is quite common aside. Fantastic. It's still using those old techniques. I mean, this is where the food is enhanced from.
I agree.
We don't go through a machinery process.
It's true.
Rather, there's that element of energy and effort being put into to create that essence of the flavor and the taste.
Actually, if you look at the poster behind you, Miles Davis, well, in the corner there, we draw a lot of inspiration from Miles Davis. So on the poster here on your left are words to describe Miles Davis, and we use that in sort of our daily routines.
Well, I used some of the words, didn't I?
Exactly, that's so funny. I thought, I was like, did you know about that?
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, endless reinvention, perhaps a good example here with the traditional shaved ice, and we're kind of reinventing it in a new way.
I used more than 5, right?
Yeah. So let's explain it.
Thank you.
And did you want alcoholic version or non-alcoholic version?
Oh, non-alcoholic today, please.
Non-alcoholic, I think, is better than the alcohol.
Yeah, because it kills
a
it a little bit.
Yeah, and it has a really clean flavor to it as well.
Right.
But just to kind of give you a brief history of shaved ice in New York City, it actually gave birth in the early 1900s, back when household refrigeration wasn't invented. So what they would do is they'd go around in trolleys and wagons throughout the boroughs of the city, and they would have large chunks of ice that came down from upstate, and they would chip off chunks of ice during the summer months, of course. And then they would flavor however they would like. Because you chose non-alcoholic, we do have a green apple syrup that I'm going to top it off with. And then on top of that is a jasmine infused cream. And then to finish it off, we have some compressed green apples.
That's a cold press, I presume.
I'm sorry?
It's a cold press.
Yes.
Yes.
And there you have it, sir.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you. There we have it.
So I'll let you enjoy the cocktail or the shaved ice toast for a moment, taking the sights and sounds of our kitchen. I'll be back shortly to collect.
Wonderful. Thank you, Kai.
I'm in the kitchen. I've been prepared a fresh ice, crushed ice with different apple flavors and different flavors. Miles Davis, his inspirations actually, plus all the kitchen and the energy of all the chefs is the inspiration, the cool, endless reinvention, inspired, forward-moving, fresh, collaborating, spontaneous, vibrant, vegetables. Right, innovative, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.